Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Pistons. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, Chicago, they made their presence felt right from the opening tip, taking matters into their own hands and showing no let-up.
Look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Porzingis, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. Then there's Reza Shea, and for the Bulls, Josh Giddey is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. This season's still very new. A lot of excitement, Brent, in the air.
Yeah, Kev, the buzz is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25-game mark, but man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
And Giddey gets it to go.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Outside, Jones. Okoro kicks to Jones. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And here's Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. And going against Chicago,
HAWKS.
their first meeting of the season. Here's Reza Shea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping
Giddey
him get it done.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. And yep. Yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they pick up 2.
Good move nin, Giddey.
Can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Trae knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
There's the 3. Okoro shot is off.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Well.
Power down with both hands.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. 3-pointer. And Okoro with the basket on the inside.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Reza Shea. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bulls leading by 6. Jones the pass to Giddey. Now Buzelis. And it's off from 3-point range. To the inside is second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times
Nah,
already
sila
here
Austin
in the
Reeves.
first quarter on the inside.
Here's Okoro, and the layup's good off the glass. Okoro's got 5.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Teka.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Buzelis. Rebound Atlanta.
Boozy.
Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Rieseshay. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Count it.
Grabe si Porzingis.
Inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 4. Giddey against Young. A pass to Porzingis. That shot off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now, Alexander Walker. After the missed 3 from Vucevic. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. A floater, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got his second basket of the game.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Giddey. At 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Inside, going inside, and that one good. Buzelis has got 5 points so far.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Williams, he's checked in for Okoro. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring team. Number 1, the Bulls.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Really left alone that time. He's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
To the right side. Here's Buzelis. Buries it down low.
Virgin. 8.
And the Bulls lead by 4.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Hawks passing it around. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Giddey defending.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Jones dishes to Williams. A 3 ball. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The score now all even. 11 points for Trae Young.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Drains the three-pointer.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Giddy defending.
Wow, nice
And
one.
it's Risa Shea missing. The Bulls leading by 3. Jones for 3.
Ayun lang, open eh.
Young.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And that one drops for him. Young's got 13.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Chicago making some changes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Buzelis. Terry comes in
Yung
for
mga
Josh
best
Giddey.
bench ever.
And it's Dosunmu in for Jones. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Pass to Roddy. Porzingis kicks to Daniels. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Porzingis.
Oh!
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Terry. Last season's performance for him. He was around 5 points a game last year, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they're relying on their
Donayo.
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ayo,
With
Dosunmu.
it, defended by Dosunmu.
46 points Zion pero talo.
Here is Daniels. Nothing on the board.
Foul yun. Oh.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup
P-Will with
problems.
the foul.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line.
Oh.
Pretty much automatic.
The Hawks trail by 7.
Oh!
Takes the 3. Count that.
Go, go.
That is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game.
Grabe si Dosunmu, sunod-sunod oh. Fireball. Sheesh.
Sometimes from beginning to end, he's Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It
Ayan,
reminds me a lot
Iwan.
of playing
Ay,
against Allen
bobo.
Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Now, here is Young. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Off the left rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Okongwu. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Lets it go with a 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Williams for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Here's Porzingis. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Williams finds Dosunmu. 4 seconds left. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Ya bisa ayo.
He's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this.
That's nice.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Daniels, and also Trae Young out there. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Young. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. And he makes that one. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Williams gets the bucket.
Sagutin lang natin yung mga tira niya.
Flat out fall apart defensively
Papagod din
right
yan.
now, especially on the interior.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Herter. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Young.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
Smith the pass to Dosunmu. Kept alive. Now here's Herter for 3. Smith. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now.
Nag-warm up pa si Worth.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Okongwu with the screen for Young.
Bye-bye lang.
Rebound by Smith.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Herter on the wing. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. The Bulls leading by 11. Okoro dishes to Williams. The layup missed.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the left side wing. Houston. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach.
Galing. Hirap bantayan yun.
Yeah, but a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Williams. Back to Dosunmu. And here's Herter outside. That one falls
Finally.
off Carter's feet.
Let's go with
Herter's got 5 now.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Back to Young. The 9-foot shot. Smith with the defensive effort.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Williams finds Carter. The kick out to Williams. Another three for Chicago.
Easy game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Oh. Oh.
Here's Young.
What? Anong foul
And
dun?
that'll be
Huh? Ano, nalusutan si Carter. Ah,
two
okay.
free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Smith, no good. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Thunder. And Young, here we go. And he lays it straight in.
14, okay.
Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking. Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Cracks in the tray. Dosunmu's got a pair of triples in the second half
basura.
of the Bulls.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting.
Bilis ng 3 yan. What the? What? Half court. Ganito lang yung bola.
For the defense.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Smith finds Herter. Carter on the wing, defended by Young. Carter, the pass to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Carter. The Hawks making a switch here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shea in the corner. They set the screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Rosales grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Smith. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep... away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Shea, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And Atlanta has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Young passes to Porzingis. Over Smith. Porzingis in.
Shot down.
Inside, covered by Smith. Porzingis can't hit. Fires from deep. Dosumu's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 18. Shot from the wing. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Down low. Mirage with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dosumu. Drills it from outside.
Grabe si Dosumu.
Dosumu's got 20.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
He can't get it to go. Smith with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Buzelis. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in
Oh.
Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now will
Nangyari sa'yo? Guzi. Hello.
men's national
2
team
points.
as a physiotherapist.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Williams. And Trey Jones up in for Josh Giddey. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Dosumu. Jones for 3. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 17.
I'll take over si Dosumu.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Wala.
They grab their own miss. Porzingis misses from short range.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Good on the triple. He's got 23.
Bottom line,
20 lamang.
shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Jones kicks to Vucevic. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowered.
Vucevic against Porzingis.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Looking to end his cold spell. Vucevic with the rebound.
Nice defense.
Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe.
Ooh.
Shot is just not on. Get somebody
Oh
else
my
going.
goodness,
And
Dosumu.
it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker.
Ano 3 points ni Dosumu? 8. First half.
Beyond the arc.
Ay, na-screen yan.
Gets to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
20 pa rin.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
3-pointer, Daniels. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:35 left to play in the first half. Here's Okoro. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 18. It's stolen by Buzelis to the paint. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Si Newell.
Back to Daniels. And the foul
Gago, bagsak.
called on Ayo Dosumu. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another
Jesus.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosumu. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels inside the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Okoro, that's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here is Daniels. The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
The Bulls leading by 20. Inside, here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Rizichet. The Bulls getting the bucket. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker.
Oh.
Alexander Walker's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so it's Chicago controlling the game and finishing the quarter
70 to 90 points per.
The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. For the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Grabe, 40 points.
Going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really. I just said that to make it look good.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Shutdown na siya, tapos na yun.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Josh Giddey, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jones. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 20. Down low. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, shoot.
Atlanta shooting here about 46% for the game. And it's good for 2. And it's 8 points for Rizichet.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Oh.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Matas. Katas. Buzelis.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
On its way from Young for two. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the shot goes in. And then 13 points for Buzelis.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Rizachet. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Giddey, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Jones finds Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight. Giddey against Young. Jacks up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Porzingis with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Alexander.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's got 26. Here's Buzelis. Porzingis with the steal. And here.
What the hell is that? No collision.
That one goes
What?
in. Rizachet's got 4 this quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment.
Jesus
goes straight
fucking
to the
Christ,
rim.
bro.
The Hawks trail by 19. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Young's shot is good. Young's got 36.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Yeah, easy call.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
What? No.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've done everything inside, and they've converted there.
Young outside. On Launches a three. And then Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Shit, okay.
The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Reza Shea. Young from outside. Cans it from downtown.
15 na lang, gago.
Young's got 39.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jones checked in for Dosunmu. And a change for the Hawks. Bodies checked in.
Scoreless, ah.
Here's Vucevic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Roddy. Still yet to score. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it
Buzi
is,
ko naman.
that's an area where they can't
Oh.
afford to...
Ganda ng move na yun.
The Hawks trail by 19.
15.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 12 points for him. Here's Roddy. And a miss there on the triple. Now Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Giddey gets it to go.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Roddy. Looking to end the run. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Sumagot na.
He's got 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point
Lakas ni
line.
Buzi.
And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pero yun eh.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire?
Curry,
in a
best
great
teammate.
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Vucevic has got 9 points now on the court.
Mama na score ng Golden
How
State.
about the hustle from Vucevic
14
there on
rebounds
the
to Curry.
glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Giddey
Career
against
high.
Young.
Wow.
From downtown. It's all in by the Bulls.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jones, no luck. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Last season, he played outstanding. And of course, he was among the best in the league
40.
when it came to
Oh,
putting the
puro
ball
40 points
in
eh.
the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Here's Buzelis. 17 points in the game. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Ganda ng play, gago.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's a Okoro. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the three.
Oh,
Giddey, no good.
sayang.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes
What?
good on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 14. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
Pass to Roddy.
Si Roddy.
to the middle. And he's...
Shut the fuck up, bro. Ano foul dun? It's not a fucking foul.
Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Hello. Challenge. Fucking shit.
First free throw is good. Gongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Young. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls leading by 21. Now here's Dosunmu. 26 points for him. Williams for 3. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Roddy the pass to Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit. So it's Chicago now. And there's the drive. From deep, Herter connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dosunmu. Shot's good.
Unwilling to let up.
9 3-pointers.
Moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Okongwu.
Hey.
Out to put.
Ooh. Injured Vooch. Ayun lang, GG Vooch.
Porzingis from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Kennard, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Williams dishes to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis
it's not double-double.
Number 12 here already in the game. Here's Daniels. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
20 rin ulit.
A good-looking jump shot right there.
Ayan na, 5-point swing.
The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Williams. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ano point? Ano? What? Hindi ka naman na-screen ah.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks trail by 20. Now Daniels. He's got 6 to the wing right side. This one for 3. A rebound by Phillips.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williams, that's good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Kennard nandito.
Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Herter. Here's Dosunmu. Off target from outside. Here's Roddy. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Daniels out there with Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Young taking his time here.
Hey, perfect.
Okongwu down low. He's defended by Herter. Chicago leading by 22. Williams finds Dosunmu. Smith on the wing. Here's Phillips. Drains it from beyond the arc. Phillips has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
JP.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Herter. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, great ball movement.
Ay, di ka pa maglalaro.
There.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Roddy. Here's Okongwu. He's defended by Herter. To stop the run, the Hawks again can't hit. Bulls have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Dosunmu. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Daniels.
Garbage time na
He's
agad.
defended by Herter.
Defend the lead din.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Man, if Daniels is hitting that, it really opens up the offense.
Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with...
Strain hip 4 to 6 weeks. Gagaling kagad yan. Grabe, play of the game to. You.
Chicago's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to
31
see.
points.
It sounds like it's a serious injury. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Daniels. He's defended by Herter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game one step closer to the finish line.
Chicago making a switch here.
Foul.
Ramos is checked in. Rebounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here.
Carter.
Roddy's checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Young pass to Okongwu. Puts up a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Grabe.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu.
An NBA record, 14 kay Curry. Ay, kay Thompson.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, Which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
The Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Daniels passes to Roddy. Now Young. Defended by Dosumu. Takes a three. Rebound by Smith.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Young, good.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Connects again from distance.
Go. 11.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
Oh, interesting.
Alexander Walker passes to
Kaya natin yan.
Daniels. And he drops in the layup. Up off the glass. Daniels has got 9 points
minutes
now in just the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shot's good from Young.
But he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Oh.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Daniels, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Shoots the three.
Oh.
Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just
Oh my goodness.
down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And it goes out of bounds. Bulls making a switch here.
Zach LaVine, Curry, pati Thompson. Lagyan niyo si Donsumo dyan. Dalawa na lang.
In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Young passes to Daniels. Alexander Walker with the ball. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Rizichet, he's checked in for Daniels. On defense, the Bulls. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity.
Connects again from the...
Tayo na sila ni Thompson. Green.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight.
Ooh! GG. 15 3-pointers. The shot.
And that is a three that will put him.
Oh my goodness.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed.
Grabe. 15. 49 points.
This evening.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game,
Grabe, Dosumo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough
Sapa.
of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special
16. Yo, 52. Yo.
atmosphere in here.
It's been this way.
Oh
since
my
halftime.
goodness.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits.
happened,
and
Donsumo?
percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
But Trey. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
16 out of 25.
Young pass to Alexander Walker. Shot to stop the run, and that's good. Trey Young for three. Young's got 49 points in the game. Terry outside. From deep, Herder. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now, Reza Shea. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Isa pa, Dosumo.
On the wing, Dosumo.
Oh.
No good on the trip.
Okay na yan.
Hawks shooting 43% from the field. Young's shot is good.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Herder on the wing. And here's the fast break. Here's Reza Shea. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. The Bulls shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Fires for three. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 15 points here in the second half. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Bounce pass Young. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Wala.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Smith feeling it out a bit. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu.
Oh, okay. Tama na yan.
Misses the three.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
Boom.
on the other side, one that...
Isa pa, oh. Last one. Sabi ni Dosu.
I think most will try to forget.
55.17.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
4-0.
The conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Young outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Drawing a foul down low. Trey Young earning that trip to the line.
So
Hey.
1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Herder.
Ay, yun nangyari sa'yo, Herder.
Here's Atlanta to the middle, trying to find Smith. He's got it.
Ooh.
Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
An impressive job by the players. Coach.
Ay, paano pa si Smith, oh? Nagpapogi pa.
And don't discount the impact of these fans.
40 lamang namin.
Their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Young's shot is
GG.
off. And so here is Chicago. Herder passes to Dosunmu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most
Grabe dun
exciting,
Sumo.
but you have to appreciate just what a
Damn.
critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Si Zengi ba yun? Naglaro?
From an offensive standpoint as well, they were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan,
First minutes pala
along
ni
with our
Sengi,
2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Ayo Dosunmu.
18 3-pointers ba? 17. Tingnan natin, Young 54-7-2. NT Young. Tapos diba, grabe. GG. Dosunmu 55-8-7. 17 3-pointers, NBA record. Damn. Tapos career high din. 24 Buzelis, Will. Okay. Kasi naka 1 minute ka na. Grabe, GG. On to the next one. NBA history. Right there, boys.